Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Mercury, Amy here, and today I'm gonna talk about, this one thing that, you know, does come up. Now, in Sailor Moon, everyone has their beloved, sailor fighters, or whatever you want to call them, sailor keepers. Um, And did you know that I was seen as one of the most beloved and unlooked sailor fighters or cells in Sailor Moon? With my being highly wise you know, and my work with the Reckoner and all that stuff. Now, some folks probably wouldn't believe that, but it seems out to be true. So, don't let being highly wise ever stop you from getting on. Look, it's what you do with it. Now, there's going to be folks out there who are highly wise. And keep in mind, those are all gifts from God. Being highly wise is one of many skills and gifts that God gives folks. Now, and some folks out there might not, some folks out there, once they're highly wise or they start to believe that they're greater than others, and you should never think that. Even though I may have been a little more higher wise than my fellow sailor fighters, I never felt that I was above them or underneath them. You know, I did work hard at learn, but that was since I wanted to be a healer like my mother was. And a lot of folks out there might think that made me boring or that made me, it did not. But I did feel that me doing work all the time, learn work and stuff, it made me feel that I wasn't good enough for the team. Some folks that might think that, they're not good enough because there was someone who's highly wise. Well, I felt that since me being highly wise, I felt I wasn't good enough for the team. But there have been many times where Sailor Moon, Serena, or Sailor Mars Ray, or Sailor Jupiter Lita, or Sailor Venus Mina, and even Sailor Ernest, and even the elders, being Sarah Uranus, Samara, Sailor Neptune Michelle, Sailor Pluto Tissa, and Sailor Saturn Ataru, have told me that I should not feel that way. That I was a breaker half of a team. Now, a lot of folks wonder if I was, highly wise and I was the mind or the brain behind the team. Not that the other ones, hey, they had a good brain too. Why was it why was it that why was it that it always why was it I don't know. What I'm seeking to say is, if that was true, why did I always feel as if I was the outsider? And I guess once again it had to do with me being highly wise. Frightened that other folks wouldn't want to be my friend or be with me because they might think that, oh, she's highly wise than me, and they might feel that they can't, be my friend because I might be a little more wiser than them, and they might, that might be hard to break the ice with me. But you see, I went to Brighton Academy or Brighton Learn. Not really much is said about it. It's only said like once, and that's it. It never comes up again. All the other backup or other learn halls I go to, but Brighton is only talked about once. And even when I go to Crossroads, which that was Crossroads, Younger High, that was the name of the learn hall, at least that was the name that Deke gave it, I felt that I didn't belong. And some folks did make fun of me and thought, well, she can't be that truly outstanding if she had shift learns. And when I learned I was Sailor Mercury, that also gave me a little bit more belief in myself. And there have been many times throughout the four followings between Deke and Cloverway, 5 if you include the Viz work, where I had times where I put myself down and times where God and Jesus had to lift me up and remind me that I was good, that I was good enough, that my highly wisdom was a gift given to me by them, you know? And I'm not the only one out there who ever felt that way. Billy from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Mighty Shifting Strength Keepers, from following 1 up to at least you could say following 5, because Zeo was the 5th following of the show, felt that way many times. And there seems to be a belief that I was offshooted from him, or Billy was offshooted from me. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but I know I've been friends with Billy for many years, you know, and I don't know if there's any truth to back up him being offshooted from me, you know. So anyway, that's all I want to talk about. You know, and before I end this film, anyone out there who wonders why I had this outstanding following of my show, well, it was outstanding following, and it was about me fighting some kind of bloodsucker. It never got any English work by Deke or Clovaway. Forgive me. But Viz did do it. You know, it was on its own disc. Viz would do the English work for it years later, but it was on its own disc. I just want to put that out there. Alright, that's all the time I want to say. If you like this film, follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch the last film we made yesterday over here. I'm Sailor Mercury, Amy, and I hope you like this film. Bye.